Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to be learning all about lines. And you're going to create a lion with all your lines that you're going to learn about today. All right? Some of the lines that we're going to learn about are these ones. Straight lines, wavy lines, zigzag lines, and curly lines. Okay? Today the materials you're going to need to use are a pencil. You can use a Sharpie if your parents are okay with it. Markers or crayons, okay? We're also going to be focusing on warm colors. Warm colors are the colors that make you feel warm or that are warm in nature. And those colors are pinks, reds, oranges, and yellows. And that's what we're going to color a line in with today. All right, so let's get started. Now I'm drawing with a Sharpie because I've done this lesson many times, but if you're not comfortable drawing with a Sharpie because it's permanent and you can't make any changes, I would start with a pencil. You're going to start on your paper and make a square. A square has all 4 equal sides. I'm just going to do the best I can. It's not going to be perfect, and we don't want perfect. There is no such thing as perfect art. At the top of each corner, I'm going to make a circle. If you want to make a tinier circle in the middle, for the inside of their ear, you may. In the middle of your square, you're going to make a triangle for the nose. And then starting at the bottom corner of your triangle, you're going to make a larger triangle, by making a diagonal line this way and this way. And my diagonal line goes from the corner of my triangle to the corner of my square. Now I'm going to make eyes, and I'm using circles. The eyes tell a lot about someone or an animal. So you can make your eyes however you want. I'm going to add the color, and then I'm going to add the inside pupil. Now, Sharpies are not for coloring in, but you can color in small areas like pupils. I'm going to add eyelashes to my lion because I always add eyelashes to my artwork, but you don't have to. If you want to give your lion eyebrows that show their expression, you may do that as well. You can make your lion happy or grumpy or mad if you want, angry. Now in the mouth, this is the mouth, I'm going to make triangles for my lion's teeth. Maybe if your lion is a cub, which is a baby, you'll make little rounded teeth. It's up to you. You're the artist. Now we're going to focus on those lines that I talked about earlier. Straight, wavy, zigzag, and curly. I'm going to make whiskers on my lion. And this is where you can make your straight whiskers, wavy whiskers, zigzag whiskers, or curly whiskers. I'm going to do curly because I think they're fun, but you can do whatever you want. When you're done with your whiskers, you're going to make lines all the way around your lion's head because this is going to be the mane, which is like the hair of your lion. Okay, so I'm going to start with straight, and I'm starting at the box or the square, and I'm going all the way up to the edge of my paper the best I can. And around the ears. I want my line to have some really crazy hair, so I'm going to make a lot of lines. When I'm done with that, then I'm going to put my pencil or Sharpie down, and I'm going to go in with color and start to color in the mane with lines. So now I'm going to go with red lines, because remember we're talking about warm colors. Reds and oranges and yellows and pinks. We want to give our lion lots of color. So he's bright or she's bright and beautiful, whatever your lion is. And then when I'm done with that color, I'll do my next color. Now, I'm just doing straight lines, but guess what? You're the artist. If you want to do wavy lines for your lion's mane, you could totally do wavy lines. If you want your lion to have a curly mane, you can do curly lines. That's the great thing about being an artist, is you get to choose. Now I'm going in with some pink. He's got a very full mane. Just a little fact, lions are Mrs. Marker's favorite animal. Now I'm gonna go in with some yellow. And here I'm actually gonna go in with some zigzaggy lines. I know you really can't probably tell because the yellow is so light, but Mrs. Marker can tell what she's doing. Oh my gosh, I love this lion. So adorable. When you're done with the mane, then you can color your lion in. I'm gonna go ahead and do yellow, but if you wanna make an orangish lion, you can. When coloring in, we always outline our area first. We want our coloring to be nice and neat. And then we color in one direction. I'll show you what that looks like. This is how you color in one direction. And that's so our artwork looks nice and neat. We're doing our best job. When I need to color a big area, if you're using marker, I use the side of my marker. If you need to color a tiny area, then you use the tip of your marker. Color in the inside of my lion's mouth. She looks fierce, but I promise she's not. She's really sweet. Just for that pop of color. That's a little different than the warm colors. And the inside of my lion's ears. Voila, there is my lion. All right, see you guys next week. Have a great one. Can't wait to see your artwork.